As you can see here, I got my bundt cake all done. This is a chocolate devil's food cake that I just made with the box instructions. You want to make sure that you grease your bundt pan and you flour it so that you make sure that it does not stick. Because I have bought very expensive pans and it still sticks even if you spray it. Every time I bake a cake, I always grease the pan with shortening and I always use flour to coat it. So now I'm going to show you guys how I make my chocolate frosting. This is my go-to recipe all the time for when I am making chocolate frosting, and ever since I started making my own chocolate frosting, I do not buy canned frosting hardly ever. In fact, I don't like the taste of canned frosting because I make my own cake frosting so often. So I'm going to show you guys how simple this is. This is 1/4 cup of butter that is kind of melted right now. I need to get a spatula. This is 1/4 cup of butter, and you want to make sure that it is at room temperature. Mine is pretty melted because I've had the oven on and it's pretty warm in here today. There we go. You want 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. You want 1/3 cup of milk. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. That's going to give it a really good flavor. And then you want 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. Now I'm going to put on my whisk attachment together. Just using a butter knife to frost my cake. You don't need anything special or anything like that. We're just going to frost this cake. As soon as I get some on here, let me put some on the cake this way and then I'll frost it down. You want to make sure that your cake is completely cooled before you start frosting, because otherwise it will just melt off. The cake is all ready. Isn't it pretty? And it's going to taste divine. I cannot wait for my company to enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you all have a very blessed day. Bye guys.